Listen, on their way to the next assignment arose a great storm. And what storms do in your life is they force adjustments. They had to figure out what was next. They couldn't just coast their way to their next season because they had to gain something. God was trying to get something to them. So instead of just cruising back easy with their drink in their right hand and a bag of chips in their left hand and they chilling with their feet propped up on the boat, God had to send a storm because there was purpose for them and something they had to gain. Look at somebody say, thank God for your storm.
Thank God for your storm.
Listen, sometimes God will send a storm and an adjustment to get you to move to your purpose. I want to help somebody today because some of us can't see it. I did this on Wednesday night. But this right here, what is this? It's a speaker. Try not to mess up nothing. So if I say I pull this up at a table, right, and I sit on it, and I'm like, you know, I can eat dinner. Can't you eat dinner like this? Some brothers, especially brothers, we good. We'll make a chair out of anything, right? But is this thing doing what it was designed to do by me using this at a table? What I'm saying to you is most of us are living our life in the position of this speaker. We're designed to do so much more, but we're using ourselves for so much less. Listen, you gotta stop allowing situations to determine your value. You're not what's on the inside of you. You're not what your budget looks like. You're not what people say about you. You're not what Facebook says about you. You are not anything but what God put inside of you. You have a designer who designed you. The person that made the speaker knew what he was doing when he designed it. Stop letting people that don't understand your design tell you what you are. Can I help somebody? Okay, you ain't no pastor. You just a musician. You ain't no, you just a DJ. You ain't this. You just a little hood boy that grew up in Challenge. You ain't. Listen, stop letting people tell you who you are. If you're not creation.
Praise, Pastor.
What people don't understand is, what they miss is, people have vehicles. But see, what we're doing is too many of us are letting our vehicle become our destination. God said that is not, I was a musician. Let me slow down. I was a musician. I played the piano. I thought that was my destination. I almost won a Grammy. I did my thing. I was with T.I. and all them. I was riding, big hand cars, Hummers, everything. I had it all. I thought that was my destination. But God said that was your transportation to get you to your destination.
Great!
Listen, God will use anybody to do his perfect work. God will use the hood boy in the street that just sold dope last night to get a word to somebody. God will use anybody to do a new thing in. Matter of fact, Isaiah 43 and 19, it says, behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it though? It's not on the screen, but shall you not know it? Because even, it says in the second half, it says, I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying. God says, I'll make a way in the wilderness. That's abnormal. Like, that means the place that most people don't want to go, God's going to open up a way and make it happen. He said, I'll give you water in the dry place. He says, I'll give you rivers in the desert. That's not possible by man's standard. That's why you can't let man tell you what you got and what you're called to do. God wants to use you. He's not looking for perfection. He's looking for availability.
Amen.
Who's available to receive the anointing of God? Who's available to receive the mantle that God has placed on you? Who's available to trust his every word? Who's available? That's what God wants. Hallelujah. Listen. It means he'll take what doesn't make sense and make it make sense. He'll use the unaccepted and do the unexpected. In this moment of your life, God is no longer looking for the perfect man. That's why I don't walk around here every Sunday, oh, God bless you, with an accent that ain't even how I talk. God bless you, daughter. How are you doing this morning? This is my lady here. I'm like faking y'all out. That's not me. I'm just a regular old dude from Decatur, man, that love Jesus and give my life to him. Listen, I'm going to treat God for what he gave me, but he's using me right where I am.
Amen.
I don't care if I'm in a movie theater, if I'm in a hut. Listen, this is God's place. This is my life. This is what he gave me. This is what I'm going to do. This is what he designed me for. Listen, look at somebody say, it's no longer your destination.
It's no longer
it's just your transportation.
It's your transportation. I receive that. I receive that, Lord.
Are you available? Are you available? Are you available? I'm asking you, are you available to really receive the call that God has placed on your life? Are you available? Because listen, your purpose is hidden in your obedience. Your purpose is standing behind the wall of your obedience, and you got to move that wall and begin to do what God called you to do, even when you don't want to, even when you don't feel like it. Are you readily available? Next point, somebody say disappointment.
Disappointment.
God's disappointed in some of us. Not because he doesn't like you or not because he wants to be, but because you just don't get it. God says you still don't get it. You still don't trust me. You still won't give your life to me. You still won't obey my word. You still don't get it. I'm disappointed in you. Mark 4:40 says, he said to the disciples, why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith? Didn't I just teach about faith? Listen, this is what y'all understand. I said from assignment to assignment. In the last assignment, he was talking about the faith of a mustard seed. That's the scripture just before the one we're teaching about today. He was talking about the faith of a mustard seed. The mustard seed being the smallest seed on the planet that produces the largest harvest in the garden. That's what he said. He just talked about faith. Yet still, so now here we are in between assignment, storm. In between assignments, we're in the storm position, and we have lost our faith when I just talked about it. Are you kidding me? I'm disappointed in you.
That's good. My God.
From assignment to assignment, and you gotta understand. See, sometimes your surroundings won't allow you to have faith. That's why you can't walk with people that have no faith. Everybody can't make it with you from the last assignment to the storm because they have no faith to withstand the storm. Therefore, they can't go with you to the next assignment. Storms are coming. Listen. It's going to require you to have some faith to get to the other side, because God wants you to get to the other side, because there's another assignment when you get there waiting on you. It's not going to be roses and bells and everything just waiting on you. It's an assignment of work on another level when you get there. Because when they got to the other side, what y'all don't know is he had to cast out a demon. Marquette, you know that. He had to cast out a demon out of a man. So he went from teaching about faith, went into the storm, and had to cast out a demon when he got there. People don't understand. Listen, the assignment just gets better and bigger and stronger. And guess who else gets bigger, better, and stronger? You do.
Amen.
Look, somebody say, I'm better.
I'm better.
Jesus had just preached about it. Listen, I told my son, Ivy, where you at? Do you have a cell phone right now? Ain't that horrible? It ain't because I didn't buy one, no. I said, Ivy, don't you take that phone out that case. He's like, but my case is lame, Daddy. Everybody at school, they got the, they don't need no case. He had an OtterBox, the big boy case. It wasn't, oh man, you could throw that thing off a skyscraper. It would be, he took that thing out of that case, and I told him, lo and behold, he has no phone. Not only did the screen crack, but the entire component that controls the screen is gone. An iPhone 6S Plus. I'm going somewhere. I'm going to get him another one. Gotta wait for Christmas, though. Y'all parents, y'all understand, you gotta spread that money out and time it right. Come on, parents, y'all. We're gonna keep it real because she feeling it over. Gotta spread that money out. We're gonna wait for Christmas. Better get you a little $25 Walmart track phone for the next 60 days. $25. I better get a case for that track phone. I ain't see you in here, George. Listen, man. I ain't never seen a case for a track phone. That's why I'm laughing. Don't even. Woo! I'm sorry. Listen, the point I'm making is when God tells you to do something, trust him and do it. Jesus, listen, because you got to understand that all this is working together. Man, my favorite scripture, I put it up almost every week because it's not the most important scripture in the Bible, because that's Numbers 23:19. For God is not a man that he should lie. If he's a man that he should lie, then we don't need to have church. That's the most important scripture in the Bible. But my favorite scripture in the Bible that lets me know that everything I do has purpose is Romans 8:28. It says, and we know that all things work together for those who love God and have been called
According to his purpose.
According to his purpose. Let me help you understand his purpose. Number one, we understand. So all things work together for the good. We get that. Number one, to who? Number one, to those who love God. Everybody in this room, by show of hands, we love God, right? If not, I don't know why you're here. It doesn't make sense. But so number one, that's the easy part. But see, notice something right here. There is no and in the scripture. So it's a two-step process that it takes both A and B for all things to begin to work together for your good. Listen, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, comma, not and, because we always say and as if it's two different statements, but this is the text to those who love him who have been called. A and B are both necessary. You have to love God, and not only that, but answer the phone when he calls you according to his purpose for your life. Woo!
Yes, he is.
If you don't do both, all things might not be working together for your good. Listen, that's why the Bible says things like only what you do for Christ will last. That's why when you're grinding and you hustling and it just don't work out, but if you grind and hustle with God, then it seems to just keep going and keep going and keep growing no matter what comes against it, no matter what winds blow, it keeps going, and by the time you get there, you get to the other side, because only what you do for Christ will sustain you. Listen, unless God builds a house, they who build it labor in vain.